Today is Valentine's Day. It's been a while since I celebrate Valentine's Day with someone special. Today I was thinking, what's the whole point of Valentine's? The whole point of Valentine's is to celebrate love with someone special, right? It's great to have a partner to celebrate with. But who is more special than yourself? Even if you are alone, you still need to celebrate love. You still need to embrace life and do something special with yourself. Do something that makes you happy. Painting makes me happy. Listening to music. You can go buy yourself flowers. You can go to a park, take off your shoes, take off your socks, and walk on the grass with your naked feet. Today is your day. Celebrate yourself. Give yourself love. Then everybody else will do the same for you. If we don't learn how to give ourselves love, how do we expect other people to know how to give us love? The first relationship that we have is with ourselves. We need to learn how to have a good relationship with ourselves before being able to have a good relationship with others. People who have a good relationship, have a good partner, they have learned how to love themselves first, and then they are able to give love to other people. Today, I didn't do the same thing that I did last year. I decided to sit and do something that I love. I decided to do painting, watercolor, and listen to music and share this story with you. I decided to read a love story, which is a great love story that I love to share with you as well. I think spending time to relax, to enjoy, that's what we deserve. That's how we let other people know what we deserve and how they need to treat us. If you like to receive flowers, go buy yourself a flower. If you like to receive attention, give yourself attention. If you like your partner to read you a love story, you first need to read love story to yourself. And then you see that universe send you people who enjoy giving you love. I'm wishing all you, my darlings, a beautiful Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm gonna read you a really nice love story that I have been reading for years. This love story is named The Gift of Maggie. Some of you might know and some might not, but I'm sure everybody will enjoy their story. The love story is about a newlywed couple who love each other so much. They don't have that much money, but they have each other. They love each other, and they have two things that are very important to them and is very, very valuable to them. This couple, their name is Della and Jim. The two things that is important to them, the first one is Della's long, shiny brown hair, beautiful hair, and the second thing is Jim's watch. This watch was his father's watch, and his father received that watch from his father. so it's very valuable. But the only thing is that this watch doesn't have a chain. It's a day before Christmas, and it's been a month since Della have been saving money, 1 cent and then another cent, to buy a really nice gift for Jim. They don't have that much money. Their furnished room is only cost $8 a week. Jim has received only $30 salary a week. Della is struggling to save money to buy the gift that Jim deserves. She only has $1.87. But what can you buy with $1.87? There is nothing she can do. She fall on the bed and cry. And the only thing that comes to her mind is that going to a beauty salon and selling her beautiful hair in exchange for money, so she can buy a beautiful gift that she had in mind for her dear Jim. She wanted to buy a really nice chain for the watch that Jim had. He only had the watch, and he only used it when people are not around, because he was ashamed of showing it to other people, which means he is poor and he doesn't have that much money to buy a chain. So Della rushed to the beauty salon, and the lady looked at her hair, and Della said, "Will you buy my hair?" The lady said, "Yeah, I buy hair. I give you $2. And the lady grabbed her hair and cut her hair. The tears are coming down from her face. My dear Della, she is worried what Jim will react when he realized that she doesn't have long hair anymore. She received $2 and rushed into the street from one store to another to buy a nice gift for her Jim. She looked at one store and see a beautiful chain, a watch chain that caught her attention. She go to the store and buy the chain for $2 and put $1.87 in her pocket. She goes to home, wrap the gift, and wait for her Jim to come back from work. She prepared dinner for her husband. Tomorrow is Christmas. She is worried how Jim will react to her hair. It's 7 p.m. Jim is never late, and Della wear a hat to cover her cut hair. Della was waiting next to the door where Jim always entered. It was 7 p.m. The door opened and Jim stepped in. He looked very thin. He wasn't smiling. He was only 22 with lots of responsibility. Jim stopped inside the door. He was quiet as a hunting dog when it is near a bird. His eyes looked strangely at Della, and there was an expression in them that she could not understand. Jim, dear, Della said. Don't look at me like that. I had my hair cut off and sold it. I couldn't live through Christmas without giving you a gift. My hair will grow again. You won't care, will you? My hair grow again very fast. It's Christmas. Jim, let's be happy. You don't know what a beautiful, nice gift I got for you. You cut off your hair? Jim slowly asked. He was shocked. I cut it off, Della said. Don't worry, it will grow. I bought you a really nice gift instead. You say your hair is gone, he said. You don't have to look for it, said Della. It's sold. I tell you, I sold it. It's gone. It's the night before Christmas. Boy, be good to me. Because I sold it for you, Della said. Maybe the hairs of my head could be counted, she said, but no one could ever count my love for you. Jim put his arm around his Della. For 10 seconds, let us look in another direction. $8 a week or $1 million a year. How different are they? Someone you may give you another answer. But it will be wrong. The Maggie brought valuable gifts, but that was not among them. My meaning will be explained soon. From inside the coat, Jim looked and took something tied in paper. He threw it upon the table. I want you to understand me, Dell, he said. Nothing like a haircut could make me love you any less. But if you open that, you may know what I felt when I came in. For their lady, they come that Della had seen in a shop window and loved for a long time. Beautiful combs with jewels, perfect for her beautiful hair. She had known they cost too much for her to buy them. She had looked at them without the least hope of owning them. And now they were hers, but her hair was gone. But she held them to her heart and at last was able to look up and say, My hair grows so fast, Jim. And then she jumped up and cried, Oh, my Jim. Jim had not yet seen his beautiful gift. She held it out to him in her open hand. The gold seemed to shine softly as if with her own warm and loving spirit. Isn't it perfect, Jim? I hunted all over town to find it. You'll have to look at your watch 100 times a day now. Give me your watch. I want to see how they look together. Jim sat down and smiled. Della, said he, let's put our Christmas gifts away and keep them a while. They are too nice to use now. I sold the watch to get the money to buy the combs. And now I think we should have our dinner. The Maggie, as you know, were wise men, wonderfully wise men, who brought gifts to the newborn Christ child. They were the first to give Christmas gifts. Being wise, their gifts were doubtless wise ones. This is the love story. I have told you the story of two children who were not wise. Each sold the most valuable thing they owned in order to buy a gift for the other. But let me speak at last word to the wise of these days, to my beautiful darlings. Of all who give gifts, these two were the most wise. Of all who give and receive gifts, such as they are the most wise. A river they are, the wise ones. They are the Maggie. Sometimes in our life, when we love someone, we want them to have the most valuable thing that we have. I hope you like this love story. I really enjoy every time I read it. I memorize it and I learn from it that the most important thing in this world is love, and it should be love. And when we have love for ourselves and for others, nothing is hard to deal with. Sometimes we work, we earn money, but we are not happy. That doesn't mean that everybody who has money is not happy. I don't mean that. But we need to learn how to be happy, how to love. And I feel like loving yourself and loving people is the key to happiness. Maybe we should talk about how we learn to love. Because like everything else, although it's in our nature to love, but we need to learn how to receive and how to give love. If nobody taught us how to receive and give love, we need to learn by ourselves. When we are a child, when we are a newborn, our parents teach us how to love and how to receive love in different language, physical touch. A newborn baby has essential needs: food, water, oxygen, and love. I didn't know that love is that important. I couldn't believe when I read that article that a newborn baby needs love as much as she needs water, she needs oxygen. But that's the reality. So when a baby is born and the parent hold her, touch her, that's how she learns that this is love. And if the parents keep giving her love and attention, she or he grow up knowing what love is about. But many of us probably didn't have that chance to learn what the real love is. But we are actually in our nature looking for it all over the place. And we don't know where to start, but we just know that's something very special, very essential that we need. We look everywhere, we get heartbroken, but we never stop. And that's the beauty, because you never stop eating food. You shouldn't stop learning how to love. I know some people who, even if they didn't learn how to love, they start all over again. You can start by learning about yourself, who you are, what you like, what makes you happy, what is your goal in life, and spend time with yourself. That's the love you give to yourself. Take care of yourself like a mother with a child. Be your own mother. Take care of yourself. Don't let others hurt you. When you protect yourself, you give yourself the love that you deserve. Like a child, then now you know what the love is. And now you can give that love to other people. And you can recognize what the real love is. You should spend time studying and learning many things about yourself, educate yourself, and solve the issue that happened to you in the childhood and in your adulthood, and learn that you are not at fault for other people's mistake. Embrace yourself and love yourself and respect yourself. Give yourself attention. Spend some time during a day to take care of yourself. Physical care is important. It's a love language, I feel like. Take off a shower, enjoy a beautiful, delicious dinner. Sometimes go shopping, buy yourself flower or something that you really, really like. Spend time doing something like a painting or playing piano or doing yoga, something that makes you calm, something that makes you feel like you're living in a moment. I think one of the important things when you want to learn how to love is to live in the moment. When you live in the moment, you enjoy the life. You enjoy your own company. Therefore, you will enjoy other people's company too. And as you know, we spend the most time with ourselves during our life. So it's important to learn how to enjoy that time. When it's harsh to deal with difficulties in life, you need to take a rest, lay back and give yourself a time, a break. Sometimes we rush into everything. We care about everything except ourselves, our health, mental health and physical health. If you don't have mental health, you probably will deal with physical health as well in the future. So it's better to take care early on. I think when you care about yourself, when you learn how to love, then we break the chain, we break the cycle that is happening for centuries. Our parents never learned, most of the people never learn how to love because they haven't been loved. When they don't know what love is, how can they give to their children, right? So they don't give their children love, and this cycle happens again. If we stop the cycle, if we break this chain and start loving and learning to love and caring for ourselves, then we will be good parents. Then we will have children who will be loved, who learn how to love and enjoy life. And as a matter of fact, we will have a beautiful world if everyone learned how to love and how to have a life full of love. There are many practices that you can start every day to love yourself. I know that I'm using love word many times, but you need to hear it. I need to hear it. Many people gave us shame. We hear that every day and we get frustrated, but we need to give ourselves love as much as we can. Many people has been body shamed. Many people don't feel they are loved because they feel like they are not beautiful enough. They feel like they are not thin enough. They are fat. Other people call them fat, or they are not good looking, or they don't have big eyes, or they don't have beautiful skin as everybody has. But we need to embrace ourselves no matter how we look. Actually, beauty is not a solid thing. You can be beautiful in someone's eyes and not beautiful in another person. So how can you make everybody happy? You can't. You just need to make yourself happy about how you look. Sometimes in my life, I've been ashamed of how I look. And I had a practice that every day for 2 weeks, I would take off my clothes, be naked, and I would stand in front of a tall mirror, and I would look at my body and I would say, I accept you the way you are. Now that I do have beautiful body, now I feel that, but I didn't feel that before. I think everybody can body shame themselves, and it's ridiculous, because if you ask me, now I know that, there is nothing wrong with my body, but I didn't know that before. This is how you give yourself love. And for 2 weeks, I would do this practice, and after 2 weeks, I feel great. I feel loved. And I think spending time during a day, learning every step that makes you happier, and learning how to love every day. That's how you grow, and that's how life is really enjoyable. I wish you, my darlings, I wish you always receive love and give love to yourself and to others. I really, really enjoy doing something that makes me calm and forget about work. And I think today, spending time with you, doing painting, reading you the story, telling you the love story made me happy. And I hope by watching this video, you feel better. You don't feel alone anymore. You don't feel that, this is Valentine's, damn, I'm alone. You're not alone. You have your own company, which is the most important company that you need to have. I hope you do the same thing. Spend time with yourself. Do something that makes you feel good. Have a great day. Have a great night. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.